The CSS specificity rendering algorithm order of precedence in terms of rendering, generally speaking, ranking from the lowest priority to the highest priority, starting with element selectors or pseudo element selectors, followed by the class. As you can see here, I applied the class to this HTML element. And then the ID. As you can see here, I applied the ID of unique paragraph to the paragraph element. And as you can clearly see here, we have red text. But if I were to apply inline CSS styles, then it will supersede ID, class, and element selectors. But what if I were to apply the important declaration to the ID, the class, as well as the element selector? Then we go back to ID having the highest priority even over inline CSS. But then we can also apply the important declaration to the inline CSS as well. And so now we're back to our original specificity algorithm in terms of rendering order of precedence. Now you may think that it is silly to have the important declaration is on essentially the same element. And indeed, it is rather silly on a tiny piece of code. But imagine if the CSS code was 1,000 lines long at least, and the markup structure was much more elaborate than this. I've actually seen this happen at multiple major American companies. So this is something that you have to be aware of. Understanding the CSS specificity, that's the easy part. The more challenging part is to manage how we apply this specificity algorithm in large projects. I am demonstrating this on the Chrome browser, but the CSS specificity algorithm applies to all browsers. And I'm demonstrating it on Chrome browser because Chrome has by far the biggest market shares for browsers. If you found this content compelling, please consider giving this video a thumbs up and subscribing to my channel. It is completely free. If you don't like the content, go ahead and subscribe anyway. You might like the next one. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye for now.